Cheesy the Podcast, presented by Just Cheesy Productions.
Hi there, it's your host with the most fondue here.
This is Cheesy.
We're going a little extra this week, covering the most over-the-top cheese news.
Extra.
We've got a world record cheese tasting, 3,000 pounds of curds,
What?
Velveeta and Cardi B,
Wow.
mac and cheese pizza,
Holy cow.
$10,000 cheddar wheel, a 1,400-pound cheese sculpture, and a $200 sandwich.
Wow.
And of course, we tell a very cheesy joke.
Jokes.
Welcome to Cheese Bites.
Extra.
This week, we're starting in Colombia, where cheese lovers set a new Guinness World Record for the largest cheese tasting ever.
Whoa.
According to UPI, 1,185 people participated in the world's largest cheese tasting event.
Holy cow.
They gathered to sample an array of Colombian cheeses, everything from fresh, soft varieties to aged and sharp.
Wow.
This event was to help celebrate the 80th anniversary of a Colombian dairy.
Really?
It was organized to promote the dairy and tourism.
Ooh.
And they didn't just hand out slices.
Wow.
Every participant was guided through the flavors like a fine wine tasting. The
Yum.
world record rules required all participants to sample 3 varieties of cheese. They were Gruyere, Sopo, and Argovia.
Yum.
WSAW reports that the Wisconsin Valley Fair's famous cheese curd stand is preparing to serve up to 3,000 pounds of deep-fried curds this year.
Holy cow.
They have a super secret ingredient.
Really?
They add stale beer to the batter.
Oh.
The beer sits out for a day and a half. They add it to the batter.
Okay.
And it not only adds extra flavor, but it helps the batter stick to the curds.
Yum.
In order to prepare for this year's fair, they stocked up on boxes of batter mix
Ooh.
and 40-gallon jugs of ranch.
Whoa.
They say once the fair starts, they can have curd orders out in 30 seconds.
Wow.
Last year, their booth raised over $30,000 for nearby children's organizations.
Nice.
The ever-popular Velveeta is teaming with Cardi B
Ooh.
for what the drum calls the full cheese experience.
Ooh.
Think music, bold visuals, and
Whoa.
cheese-forward dishes, all
Ooh.
part of a brand activation celebrating living a life full of cheese.
Yeah.
The centerpiece of this event is an immersive cheese space.
Really?
Walls, decor, and even lighting in Velveeta's signature yellow.
Ooh.
Cardi B says it's about celebrating indulgence.
Nice.
According to MassLive.com, Kraft Heinz just dropped a nationwide limited edition mac and cheese pizza.
They did?
It's a frozen pie topped with their signature mac and cheese.
Yummy.
And according to this article, to celebrate the nationwide launch, fans in New York City, Chicago, and Detroit can order the new flavor via special delivery.
What?
Just like pizza, it'll arrive straight to their doorstep in a custom Kraft mac and cheese box,
Whoa.
often in as little as 15 minutes with a delivery fee of just $1.
Wow.
This started back on August 1st, and it's available while supplies last.
Yay.
Kraft Heinz is not a sponsor,
Nope.
but if it was, the ad would go right here. Have you ever wanted to listen to the web?
Yeah.
Well, Newsly makes that possible.
They do?
They're an all-in-one audio super app for iOS and Android.
Super app.
You can listen to trending articles on the web on topics that you choose and get them read to you in a natural human voice.
What kind of topics?
Sports,
Cheese?
tech, business, science.
Cheese?
I'm sure there's even cheese.
Yay.
They even have an entire section for podcasts.
Are we there?
Of course we are.
Ooh.
It's one of my new favorite podcast apps. They even have digital radio.
Holy cow.
Just go to www.newsly.me to download it free.
Whoa.
Or use the link in the description. If you use the promo code CHEESY,
Cheesy.
that'll get you 1 month free premium subscription.
Yay. Newsly.
Now, back to the podcast. The Rome Sentinel reported that a massive wheel of cheddar sold for over $10,000 at the Lewis County Fair.
Whoa.
They said the winning bidder often donates slices to local organizations.
They do?
They say this makes it a mix of charity and tradition.
Nice.
And finally, Farms.com covered a massive 1,400-pound cheddar sculpture unveiled at the Indiana State Fair.
Whoa.
The creator is Sarah Kaufman, known as the Cheese Lady.
Ooh.
The sculpture is made of yellow and white cheddar. It was donated by Pace Dairy in Crawfordsville.
Whoa.
And it's on display until Sunday the 17th.
Nice.
We've talked about her before, but she began sculpting back in 1981.
Right.
And by 1996, she turned this part-time craft into a full-time career.
Whoa.
She has created more than 4,000 1,000 sculptures for events nationwide.
Holy cow.
Those creations range from a small cheese pet to a 12,500-pound Texas dragon.
Whoa.
She even has 2 world records for the world's largest cheese carvings.
She does?
Once the display is over, they're going to take the sculpture to Biotown Ag and turn it into energy.
Nice.
Well, this next one takes cheesiness to a whole new level.
Oh, boy.
In Kinston, North Carolina, the minor league baseball team, the Down East Bird Dogs, just made a world record attempt for the most expensive cheesesteak ever sold.
Whoa.
According to WITN, their creation is called the Great Dane, and it clocks in at a whopping $200.25.
$200?
That's right, $200.
Wow.
For a sandwich.
Right?
This cheesesteak features Wagyu beef, white truffle oil, duck fat sautéed vegetables.
Okay.
It's topped with truffle carpaccio, made from black summer truffles.
Whoa.
It's on a semolina loaf.
Oh, my.
It's garnished with 24-karat edible gold flakes.
Ooh la la.
And that's not all. This cheesesteak comes with 24-karat gold French fries.
Oh, my.
One of the cooks said that being part of cooking that sandwich felt honorable. She'd never made anything like it before, and she described it as a whole lot of money sandwich.
Yeah.
The Bird Dogs plan to submit it to Guinness World Records for official certification.
I'm ready for a joke, Fondue.
Okay. Why did the cheese sculpture get promoted?
I don't know.
Because it was a cut above the rest.
Oh, that
Get it? A cut above the rest?
was pretty good.
I liked that one. And it was a little bit cheesy. Thanks for listening to Just Cheesy the podcast and our summer series, Cheese Bites.
Thank you.
Drop a line on our socials if you've had an opportunity to eat a $200 Wagyu beef cheesesteak.
And stay cheesy, everybody.